On the way, we will do interviews. We will do some self-teachings and follow B as he goes through his school and he shares what he's learning on the way. So, with a nice little countdown, please welcome our host, my friend, B, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, each and every one of you. I just want to say that I appreciate you for being you and for being here with us on this lovely, rather weatherly warm weekend it is, and we have new equipment yet again to share with you. This is a game changer right here. This piece should be part of just our home studio. Right now we're kind of using it in the mobile studio, but just barely getting any power out of it, because the deal is, well, it just has to have so much juice to move this thing forward that it's almost impossible without it just pulling straight off of the vehicle. So this is going to be a possible short show. This is just so happened to be an EQ setup. What you're listening to right here, I set post or pre-recording over on this new but this new interface. This interface that I am talking about does 2 playbacks plus 4 outputs, 6 channels in all. This guy is a monster of equipment, and yet I can almost cover it all up in one hand. So, Personas, you have outdone yourself yet again and again. This piece I am talking about here is the Personas Revelator. IO24 or 24IO. I can't remember right off the top of my head. It's one of them. So nonetheless, you can hear the quality that we have here. I can't wait to get back in the studio more and more, practicing with this. And of course, all of the recordings all week long have been being done on our newest mixer interface for one-on-one conversations with other people, but it being what we consider our mobile, while we establish a somewhat home brand. So yeah, you take this audio right here and you compare it to our other that we've had all week long, and I don't think there is any comparison that is fair. Either way you go with it, it just wouldn't be fair to compare the two. It would be like you taking pizza and comparing it with your top sirloin. They just aren't comparable. One's for one stage of life, the other's for the other stage. Different areas, different times. Yeah. Hey, you can take it with you if you want to. I brought mine. Brought me some so I could eat. So anyways, this is the show that is happening. The big BZB. I am stoked about this show. I'm hoping we can go on and get maybe 2 more shows or 2 more episodes of a variety of our shows out this weekend, just so where we can kind of sit back and just play with our music and our beats and worry mainly on our school, and that's it. That's what we're going to go for, at least. We will see how the outcome turns out. I believe it'll be just fine. We usually are. And we catch ourselves slipping, we'll just catch right back up like always. So that's about it for right now. I did have us planned out a show of some substance, but what ended up happening, and I was kind of leery about it in the first place, was the whole point of how much power this mic has to have, and not really the power that the mic has to have, because it's a dynamic. It doesn't have to have a whole lot, but to run 3 different compressors, 3 different equalizers, 3 different limiters, plus 5 different voice changes, or 4 different, I don't remember how many it was, plus another 6 different presets for your own voice presets. That's a lot of taxation on a CPU. So you throw that on your basic Samsung 20. I don't know for sure if it would hold it, if it could take it on, because it was a hot little thing earlier when I had it on for a little bit, trying to get it to hook out and work correctly. But for the home studio, you take the 6 in, or is it 4 in? Might be 6 in, 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. How did she get 5 anyway? I don't know how she did. Yeah, I don't even say you said it right. Anyways, yeah. There you go. Spent the last time. It is hot. So, nonetheless, we gotta get a little bit of airflow through here. Because if we don't, I am going to be taxed by the time I get inside. That ain't no joke, though. No lie. Straight coming to you like there ain't nothing else but this. No, in all seriousness, no. This setup right here, Personas has set up for under or sub $200, and we're talking a interface with pre-recorded setup with equalizers, compressors, limiters, high pass filters, voice filters, and like I said, 2 loopbacks. That's a lot for that thing to be posting through, packing. I mean, this is not your big fancy, big screened interface. This is a 2-phase hookup in the front. It looks fairly normal, fairly new. I mean, I know it's not normal, but where did Jeremy have to come in early somewhere? Yeah, they still got me working all weekend. I work every weekend. Those are my 3 days, you know. But I don't get those till next weekend, so I'm good for working this week. Oh no. Excuse me. What was that? I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Whatever's easier for you. She's really broken. I popped some pills until I took a drink. You tell me what I was thinking. I wasn't. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get high. I'm a little too write these songs. I'm only one shot away from the devil, or from home. I'm only one good shot from home. I guess we're just a little right and wrong. Alright.